So I just had to like unload the drift car to we're going to go pick up a Hilux for Ashley. So Ash can have some form of a tow vehicle and a family car. So just unloading this bag gear. We've got to go for a 1,000k road trip. Go get this bag gear, and I'm not quite sure what it looks like. So when I see it, you guys will see it. So it's currently 3 o'clock. On our way to go get Ashley. Way too fucking early to do this shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a mean little fucking road trip. And then I gotta come all the way back and go to a fucking work Christmas party. Yeah, so be an interesting day, and I'm quite keen to see what this youth's gonna look like. It's been a while since he's got to do something fun for himself. Well, here's Ash's new car. So it was a long fucking drive to get this thing. But we got it. It's got a 3.8 litre Buick engine in it. It's manual. Apparently the gearbox is fucked. So yeah, she's pretty clean actually. Like, all in all, it's not too bad. Doesn't even smell in here. Like, it is currently really hot, and I just got out of a car from driving so fucking long. So when we get this in the shed, maybe I'll give you a quick walk around and stuff. Alright guys, so I completely forgot about the walk around the other day, and me and Ash kind of like already started fixing this thing. I'll give you somewhat of a walk around now. So, you know, paint's in fairly decent condition. Look at that, pretty decent. He's already started pulling like the wooden wooden fucking door boards out, which they honestly were the worst part of the car. Seriously, they fucking looked like arsehole. He took the pod filter off. It had a fucking pod filter on there.
Still got it. Still got it.
He still got it. So, what kind of fucking retard, like, puts a pod filter on the snorkel? But, yes, it did have a proper filter, guys. So, that is no issue. She did actually work. Got some decent tread.
Wiring's a mess.
But he's tidying up some wiring. Like, this wiring was just fucking, well, you can see it.
It's still everywhere.
Some dodgy cunt did the conversion. So yeah, 3.8 from a
VR.
Yeah, VR, Holden VR Commodore, which has the Buick 3.8 in it. So a bit of an upgrade over the 2.8 diesel.
2.4.
2.4, my bad.
Yeah. Boy.
But as you can see, she currently moves because it's got no gearbox in it. Yeah, all in all, not a bad truck. Little truck.
Tiny.
Pretty decent condition, eh? Especially what he paid for. He got dirt cheap because the gearbox is fucked. We had some clutch noise, which I thought was just the clutch. I was hoping was just the clutch, but it was indeed the gearbox that was fucked, like he did tell us. So pretty much what happened, it's got this adapter. So you got your gearbox shaft slides into there, and then this is like your new input shaft. Technically, your input shaft goes in there, and then just an adapter. So the fucking had like a brass bushing that goes in the flywheel. Like all the bigger trucks and shit have bearings. Little gay ass Commodores have bushings, and pretty much that like melted and fell out and kicked this shaft sideways. So here's the, you know, extended throw out bearing. It kicked the shaft sideways, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. You might be able to see it. Oh, There we go. There's a tooth. There's some more teeth. Yeah, so pretty much it kicked that sideways, broke some tooth and shit, and well, she's fucked. He got this gearbox, but we've soon come to realise that everything behind here is different. So we had like the electric transfer, and we were just like, oh, we'll take that off, and then boom, look at the difference. There's a bit of a fucking difference, and we can't unbolt it and swap it over there because this housing's also different. So front of the gearbox is the same. We're going to try and put this front of the gearbox on the rest of that gearbox, because, well, that's the fucked part. And yeah, hopefully get this cunt running, and we'll go for a Macca's run, because I'm starving. Alright, so we got the broken gearbox apart. So there's the transfer. Well, that's the gear selector hat. It's the center part, which is the useless part that just holds the last gear, but this part doesn't mate up to, like, this is different to this one, so we need to keep the old centerpiece, put the new gearbox front in, so keeping the old one of that, not this one, the old one, keeping these, that holds the other gears, and this is the front. I'll show you that shit later. And put the conversion bell housing on. So this is the conversion bell housing, and the front spigot. So pretty much it's a mix and match fucking dealio, but this is like the gearbox, technical part of gearbox. The rest of it's just not. So this is where all the fucking gears are, and that's the broken shit. So pretty much essentially just swapping the internals from one gearbox to the other is pretty much it. That's pretty much all we're doing on the fucking front lawn of Ash's house, because we can't do it in the shed because the shed's full. Pulsars and 370s that he crashed and fucking shit. So yeah, we're gonna get along with this. It's fucking like really hot again today. Alright, so we got those two apart, and it actually, they're different. Just over the years, like, they're that little bit different. You see that one, the front of the transfer case, so that one. So the gearbox to transfer case joiner sleeves, which I've lost, oh, there they are different heights, different fucking teeth, so nothing fits. So then we're like, hey, maybe we'll swap a couple of shafts over. So we pulled this shaft, we'll pull this gearbox apart.
The wrong way.
Because we pulled it apart, and well, pretty much fell apart. It's clearly fucked, like royally fucked. So yeah, wow, just fucking wow. Skid's gone wrong, mate. Skid's gone fucking wrong. There you go. There was a bearing. Would you look at that? So we're not actually sure what we're gonna do at the moment. Maybe we can just, I don't know, use that shaft in the new gearbox, who knows, but there's shit everywhere, like, honestly, this cunt's fucked. It's had teeth jump up into all the rest of the teeth, and
Shit's bent, broken, and
yeah,
fucking everywhere.
so unsure what we're gonna do at this present time. Yeah, we'll get back to you when we know what we're doing. Alright, so we got this one out. Yeah, the way. So Ash's $200 gearbox is, well, a $200 gearbox. We just flip this cunnery around here. Hang on. Move the reverse gear for me. Look. So this one's fucked as well, honestly. So I'm not sure if there's any other fucked ones. Hang on. Pull this cunt out.
It's coming.
Won't come because of the You've got to split those two. But yeah, we're not sure if there's any other fucked gears, but the reverse gear is definitely fucked. So its mating gear has some slight incision right there. That's its mating gear. There it comes into that. Other than that, it's all rusty. The bearings are fucked, and he's gonna have to get another new gearbox. Well, this time probably a refurbished gearbox, or who knows. Or even maybe get some parts for that one, because that one's absolutely munted. Alright, so we got this gear set apart out of here. So it is actually in pretty fucked condition. The rust and fucking like just shit taken off everywhere on the gears. So our hope is, because, well, this gearbox output shaft was different than this one. You see the bigger threads. Not threads, the teeth. Soles, buzz. And because this gear set is the same, which is also, well, it's the same as this one, but not fucked. The only fucked part was the counter shaft and the main gear.
No, the reverse gear.
In the front, oh, and the reverse gears is fucked on this one. Yeah. So we're putting the reverse gear from that one and the main gear set. Yeah. And yeah, it's pretty much, it's a mix and match. Hopefully the shit goes together. All of that, it looks the same. And we'll,
the old new one.
Yeah, just fucking trying to get this shit to work. It's not turning out too well for us.
It's been a really long day.
Was kind of hoping it was just to put that new gearbox in, but then everything's
complicated.
Everything ended up being different. There's no, yeah, pretty much the whole transfer case is different to the other one, and it wouldn't have like bolted up correctly with the tail shafts, and we don't have the electric actuator modules or anything, so it would have, like, you know, could have just dropped into fucking neutral down the highway. Pretty much would have just been shit. The shit thing to drive. It would have driven, but who knows how long it would have gone from like 2 high to 4 low on the highway. But yeah, so we're up to this at the moment. Honestly, if we can make a gearbox out of all of this, like, I'd be very happy. I'll try and keep you updated. So it's currently many fucking hours later.
It's not something.
Finally managed to make like 2 gearboxes into one functional thing. So 2 fuck gearboxes into one. It's actually more difficult than I thought. Not for the fact of swapping the gears over, like more for the fact of trying to make shit fit where it probably shouldn't have fit. But everything's in there now, and hope to God it fucking stays together. But got some goopage on this. God damn, yeah. I'll just put this in on there, and then we're just gonna start putting shit together, and then see if we can get the gearbox in tonight. It's already like 8 o'clock.
It's already dark. We've got to try and clean.
And then hopefully take this thing for its first like maiden voyage, other than me driving it off the trailer with a completely fucked gearbox, and I got like 10 meters down the road and it went absolutely nowhere because I tore the rest of the teeth off. But hey, that's no big deal. So some more progress. We've got the both casings on. That's the old bell housing. We just put it up there so we could stand it up. Yeah, obviously the import shaft comes out the middle, so we just standing it up so we could do all the bolts and everything. Now we're ready to put the transfer case on finally. So what a fucking mission of a day. Yeah, hopefully take this thing out for a rip around Ipswich tonight and give her a good drive, which would be fucking great. But it's going to be like a midnight drive, and yeah, might as well drive this fucking from here to work in the morning. That'd be a test drive. We'll leave Ashley with my car. Ah, fuck that shit. He'll get it defected again. I got it defected today.
No, you see, you'll get a defect notice, not a warning.
Yeah, I got a defect. It wasn't notice, it is a defect notice. Fucking too low and too loud. Kind of bullshit. It's like, not even that low. Like, niggas putting his shit up like 80 mil to the diff center and 70 mil to the exhaust. Like, what bullshit, cunt. Oh, and I got a wing. It's a big wing. Big wang. For shits and giggles, it was free. Who could pass up a free fucking wing? Like, come on now. Seriously, I don't know if I can get the... Hang on, I'm gonna have to get the flash. Here we go. So you're saying like 80 mil to the diff center and 70 to the exhaust, which is bullshit. But probably actually believable. It's 4 fingers. Fucking look how rusty that thing is now. Oh, fucking hell. That's what happens when you don't use high temp paint on an exhaust, guys. What a cunt. Oh well. Yeah. So I've actually got to probably raise it up a little bit and quieten it down maybe. Oh, there's the wing. There's my wing. Yeah, so I have to get that cleared before the new year. Unfortunately. Good old Australian laws, mate. Now get this fucking gearbox back together. Here we are with another day with this fucking Hilux. And the gearbox that me and Ash were like putting bits and pieces together and trying to rebuild. Well, these shift forks. Well, not the forks themselves, the rods, the shift rods. Like they wouldn't slide into them holes. And they got a little bit fucked up. Not too bad, we could have fixed it, but being like both the gearboxes were fucked and the new one that he brought had all rust through it and shit, he ended up buying another one. Supposedly this one's supposed to be good. They got a new gearbox, came with a transfer, but this transfer's got like, it's got the new sensor and shit versus like his Commodore sensor. No big deal, but we can't get that out because that bolt's fucked. That everything's like little bits and pieces of this shit's just fucked. Like the fill bung's rounded off and shit. So we just, you know, sensor different. We're just putting that one on, so should be fucking easy swap. It is the same gearbox this time. He did a bit more research and actually got the same one, not the same model, but different fucking shit. Yeah. Anyhow. So we're gonna put that on there, put it in the car, and yes, it's pissing down fucking rain. So
It's gonna be fun.
yeah. Hey guys, we got a little bit carried away and like just got this gearbox and everything in here, and forgot to like update yous. Yeah. Anyhow, it's in here, and we're going for a test run. Cue the maiden voyage. Fuck, I can't see shit, man. Is the brakes work? Hey! Oh, I can't see shit. This belt buckle's pissing me off. It's way too high. Why is it so high for? I'm just gonna try and shut this.
All we're hearing is you complaining right now.
Oh, it touches.
It does.
Fucking woo! Bro, fuck your mirrors. You need to get some better ones. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I might get some new ones.
Test drive in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Oh god, here we go.
Last time I drove this, it didn't fucking move.
Yeah, and now it does.
The lights on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where am I? There. Right, I can't see shit. Hey, the indicators work on the dash though. No other fucking lights work. No speed I'll be doing, range, nothing.
Oh yeah, it's got speed.
Whoa! Fucking holy shit, that's a piece of shit. I love it. Oh god damn it.
You got speed there though.
Honestly, if we get pulled over, we're fucked. Oh, bro.
Well, what are we doing here, boy?
It's a celebratory Hungry Jack's run, mate. We're going to Macca's, but it's too far away. We don't trust it.
Can't see shit.
Alright, Ash going for his first run in his ute. Wait, handbrake. Take the handbrake off. It does skid. Can confirm, does skid. Don't write this one off before you got insurance like you did your 370. You know what? We left the boot off. Hang on, you see when the traffic lights come past. There you go. And like the warmth coming through the gearbox tunnel is actually like perfect. It's only got one screw, so we couldn't be bothered putting it on yet. So much fun can be had by the cheapest cars. Yeah, you see what I mean about the brakes? So we gotta bleed the clutch and get some new mirrors because they look cool, but honestly you can't see anything when you're driving. Like what you can see in the video right now is very deceiving because you can see that when you're driving. It's pretty crazy. You're not gonna make a U-turn? Oh shit! I like the instrument cluster doesn't have any lights. We don't know what we're doing. And the tacho doesn't work. At least the speed works, but you can't see it. Just after I stopped recording, fucking Ash stalled it at a stoplight with a car behind us. So I had to jump out, and I didn't bring the jumper leads, but we bring the battery. So I like held the two positive posts together and the two negatives, like holding the battery upside down. It was the sketchiest shit I've ever done. There's a car behind him. It's pretty funny. Fuck, that floor's really hot. So yeah, Ash has kind of got to work on his driving skills a little bit. And maybe get a battery that holds some charge. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I got time to be quiet.
No, but seriously, the floor's burning really hot. That lumpy idle though. I guess all in all, it works, it runs, it drives. It's just a very rough and needs a lot of tidy up. Hey, Alicia's here.
Oh god.
Nah, do it here. Just bleed the clutch here so it runs in. Alright, he's home. Well, he's home.
No.
I'm in his house. But yeah, she works. What a long trip. Alright, so we're just doing some quick electrical repairs. These two wires like weren't actually connected to anything, and they wouldn't start. The car wouldn't start. So the issue was, well, these wires needed to be connected. Then if you leave them connected, it doesn't turn off. So it obviously needs a relay and all sorts of some proper electrical shit going on. So we just got this switch. Can you hear that? Turn on and off. Pretty much this is a kill switch. So some pretty dodgy shit, but at least it'll stop the battery going flat. I'm just gonna zip tie that somewhere up here, and yeah, bled the clutch, so the clutch was be a bit better. Had a lot of air in it. Just slowly going to work through all these issues, and yeah. So that'll be it for this video, guys. See you next year with some better content, I hope. Yeah, Hilux 370 and a Pulsar, 2J Pulsar. Hey, you've never seen what the Pulsar looks like.
Yeah.
This is the Pulsar, guys. So it still has the SR20 in it. Hey, he's just stripped all the interior and everything. Pretty much doing all the plans of where everything's going to go. But yeah, that's going to be the 2J Pulsar. See you guys.